While scanning the radio, Stephen had an unexpected discovery. Stay tuned to find out how this would be a journey he would never forget. I'm in Mabal, Eastern Uganda, and this is AWR 360. Born into the Anglican faith, Stephen, a father of 9 children, sat in his seat at his Anglican Church with the same feeling he experienced so many times before.
When I attended church, I was left with questions that I could not stop thinking about. Questions about the Sabbath and about baptism.
An avid sports enthusiast, Stephen was scanning the radio stations for his favorite sports broadcasts. Instead, he stumbled upon a radio program that caught his interest. The presenter happened to be giving a study on the topic of the biblical day of rest and worship. This was a very subject Stephen had longed to know more about. The AWR radio station captured Stephen's complete attention, as it did so many others. The presenter spoke in Stephen's dialect, Iteso, and he eagerly immersed himself in the conversation, enriched with many Bible verses. For 3 weeks, he diligently studied with a pen, notebook, and Bible in hand, desiring to learn more. Determined, he located AWR 98 Ebenezer, where they directed him to a pastor and prepared him for baptism. As Stephen plunged into the waters, he reflected on his journey to truth, feeling a profound sense of fulfillment and purpose, thanks to the broadcast by AWR Radio. Stephen eagerly volunteered as an Iteso speaker for AWR Radio, delivering Bible studies and sharing the truth for 3 years. More than 50 people have been baptized due to God blessing his program. During the pandemic, when only bicycles were permitted as a means of transportation, Stephen seized the opportunity to minister to souls daily. However, his journey has been challenging. Living 19 miles from the town of Mabali, his sole means of transportation is an old borrowed bicycle, which he rides at least 115 miles per week. Stephen's region is among Uganda's least reached areas for the gospel. Evangelists like Stephen urgently require transportation to effectively minister the gospel. To fulfill Stephen's need for better transportation, AWR Radio donated a motorcycle, enabling him to easily follow up with the individuals he reaches through his daily broadcasts.
I am the living testimony, praise God, in everyone who is here. A group Adventist World Radio. Most especially Adventist World Radio.
Ebenezer Radio, covering just 30% of the Iteso subregion, needs additional towers to reach the unreached. AWR Radio guided Stephen's faith journey from uncertainty to conviction, from baptism to AWR Radio evangelist. His heart is now satisfied as he rides for Jesus, confidently serving his community. Your gifts to AWR Radio make it possible to reach more unreached families like Stephen's, and it enables people like him to share the gospel with others. From broadcast to baptism, this is AWR 360.